Mr. Kasparov, thank you for talking again with us. On the eve of the 9th of May, a day when the whole world will be watching Russia and Vladimir Putin with even more concern and worry, what do you expect to happen? What do you expect him to do, since he certainly can provide a victory tomorrow?
When I'm being asked about what to expect from Putin, my answer is always expect the worst. Look at every option that is available for him and think what could be the most damaging to Ukraine, to the world, to global security, and also to Russia, to Russian people. It may not happen, but it's better to be prepared. But I think, his options are not as rich as he wanted. He always used to deal with various tools that he could use to inflict damage and also to advance his agenda, with no consequences. Now, things are not safe anymore for him, because announcing victory on May 9 could be bought by a very small portion of the Russian population, because Russian propaganda could try to trumpet it, but they still have to put something on the table. They are yet to take over Azovstal. The fighting still continues in Mariupol, and as for the rest of the country, everything that they gained in the first few days of war, it still remains, their best accomplishments. Moreover, they lost everything in the north, Ukrainians advancing near Kharkiv, so they make a little progress in the east, but it doesn't look like victory, it doesn't smell like victory, it doesn't sound like victory, which means he has to do something very dramatic, step up his attacks on Ukrainian infrastructure, including civilian objects. That's happening as we speak now. And maybe to make big announcement about mass mobilization, which I doubt, but he may decide to go in a full-blown war against Ukraine. So this is something that is to be considered, and we definitely have to be gravely concerned about his ability to continue the war and to escalate things and to kill more and more people, because war is always death. And we know that Putin has zero respect for any lives, whether civilians, military, whether Ukrainians or even Russians.
Do you think he's capable of using nuclear arms? That's a great concern.
I don't smell this kind of danger. The reason I don't think it's yet, it's to be even considered, because Russia is not winning the war, but is not yet losing the war. And I think even Putin understands that the use of tactical nuclear weapon may provoke NATO response, real response. And I don't think at that point they're ready to give NATO an excuse to intervene directly. And as I said many times, I doubt that Putin's generals and admirals are willing to take this kind of risk of sacrificing their lives for Putin's geopolitical ambitions.